Alright guys, I'm back, and remember the other day, well, anyone who is crazy enough to watch me, I said I'm not going to go down that path of going to the max speed. Well, I did, and I put a video about it on Reddit. Just what you guys missed from my last stream is from the stacked yeets, I went to stagger design, and then to get more speed, I went to stacks, the stack carts, and then to compensate for that, because the stack carts are sensitive to how you drop them, you have to do them in batches. We created this, what I call a Sally Eat. It's basically just batch separation, but I like to nickname things, and I call that a Sally Eat because it makes sense to me. It's to make sure everything's safe for the eat. It's kind of like a Sally door or a Sally port. It's kind of similar. Okay, so we're gonna. But the flaw is, and I mean it's such a small thing that I'm caring about, is eventually the cards could leak to the adjacent slice, and you could start leaking cards, and eventually you could make it stop functioning. You would have to maintain it by splitting the carts. I mean, I don't even see how it would happen, because as long as you overfilled it, you'd be fine pretty much, because it would always pick up the one next to it then. Because I mean, well, I guess not, because this might pick up an extra one, but then it might lose one here. So yeah, it's just eventually after enough time you're gonna lose the carts is what I'm getting at. So I moved it over here, and we're gonna stagger the we're gonna do the staggering for the stacked sallied, the sallied stacked eats, because it's two stack systems here for each cart, and that's to make sure they come in batches a little better. So there you go. Alright, so we have to get this style yeet onto this puppy, and then that's going to be the basis of the S tier design. It's running as fast as we can process it. And I might even make it longer. We might even do 7. We're going to do 7 spot. We're going to do 6 each. Because you lose one. I'll get into it one day about how splitting items like this. It's only really effective for like the first 5, because it skips this one and then the next one works. If you put a system here, it won't work, but it'll work on the way back. So you have to put 7 slots to process 6. So that's why I do 5, because that's just the guaranteed 5 every time. But in inventory, if you look at it, guys, it's 27, right? Like, you know, chess, everything like that. We kind of go by that in this game, so it's kind of better to process it in 3. So to get 9 is like huge, but what we can do is we can add the 2 and get the 6, and the 6 makes it so that you get 30 in 5 passes. But if you have 5 in 5 passes, you get 25. You still have to do a 6 pass every time, so you could lose 1 pass by adding the 2, so you could actually speed it up. But it's not always that simple either, though, because it's an odd number of cycles. So what I mean is, like, a cycle is a full just push either way, and it'll end on an odd number, which isn't as good, because the ones that end on the even, when this one pushes its last one, this one could already start pushing its next one, so you could get more speed. You could get more speed by actually having less sometimes. It all depends on the situation, how many items you're processing too. Like, but for the most part, I think the 5 is like the best one. But 7 is a little faster. If we put 7, it's gonna save 1 pass. But I don't know. We're gonna build them, and we're gonna compare them. What's up, Corax? Okay, so Let's run it just to see what's happening. Let's put a bot here real quick. Test spawn. Okay, let's have him use. Alright, so now he's gonna simulate a clock for us. So we're gonna build this with the same processing speed. So how it caught that last row just in time. It lets him in, neat. Yeah, we gotta get all that to work though. Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't clean it out. I don't know, but we're building a new one. Oh, I didn't put it on either, did I? Ooh, I have it off. Yeah, that was dumb. But you guys get the point. We're building a new one. Because the problem is the items. See, and yeah, you don't ever want that to happen because then you're gonna get items all in your cards. So that's what sucks about using these types of designs though. But you need to for the speed. But what'll happen is I think the cards will eventually leak. They will eventually run out because this might knock the cart out over this block and this hopper might pick it up instead. Just one out of like 100 times, but that's all it takes. And eventually it will drain. So that's a dead design, pretty much, as far as I see it. But we will leave it because it's a remnant of history. But now we just have to stagger them. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna rip up and rebuild it. I thought I'd document it because I do a lot of stuff without you guys seeing, and if someone ever wants to build this might be really useful. Some of the stuff I'm doing now. So maybe someday in the future someone wants to build this exact thing. So I'm looking out for you guys in the future. How you doing? Worm here from the past. Alright, bam. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just delete that and just see how we could piece that in. Boom. Let's not be afraid to just rebuild some of it. Let's get this out of the way because you guys know what I say all the time. Distractions. It's just true. It's just extra stuff. Just whatever. Just get out of the way. Get a clean slate, kind of, you know? A nice canvas. Okay. Oops, wrong command. There we go. Alright, should we go back to the straight rail? No, let's just keep it the way it is. Let's see what I had, what I designed, and see if we can piece it in. Just right off rip. Yeah. Yeah, let's just throw it in and then make it work. That's the way I'm looking at it. That's usually how it ends up happening anyway. There's really no elegant secret to it, guys. I mean, I do this a lot. I do come up with I definitely come up with better ways to do things, but I don't have any great secret when it comes to trying to tie in stuff like that, guys. Sometimes though, but thank God for the ghost image. That's pretty much how I rely on it. Just imagination. Okay. It's like trying to teach imagination. It's just hard. You can't. Okay. You guys get it. You guys saw what I saw. Okay. Bam. So right there, we could piece it right in and go straight up. That kind of already kind of fits. Hold on, right off rip. But can I go down the block and in and go straight rail for a while? Or we could go up. So we can alternate. We can have that one go straight and that one go up. Only, so we gotta go in one. Okay, let's do that, and let's not overwrite anything. So we're just gonna paste only an empty space and see how lucky, how much we gotta repair. Oh no, I did overwrite it, didn't I? No, that's fine. I did it. Didn't I just did I not change it? Oh yeah. Oops. I never changed it. All right. Well, it's fine. What did I have anyway? It's just water. It's probably actually better off like that anyway. Yeah, it worked out. Okay. So this is the output for the unstackables. We'll go right here. So we got to secure that right away. That's immovable. That's It's going to be where it's going to be. It has to be blocked like that. It has to be like that. We have to be able to get them out. So that's the first thing we're going to put in. And all design decisions have to cater around that from here out. Okay? Because that just makes it's the only way to get them out. Right there like that. Okay. So we're going to have to... Alright, let's get rid of the ghost. Okay. I could probably even pull everything in a tad. But is it worth it? Because, look, I mean, if we get any closer, this thing could get in the way of the car sometimes. It's a pain in the butt. No, I think that's fine. That actually does look ideal, maybe. I think I actually got it right where it needs to go. Okay, it's just a long boy. This is a long boy. Alright. So, there we go. We get the items out. Alright, perfect. We're gonna, drop then. We have to drop to get those items. And we're gonna create a channel right there. Right here. Like that. I guess we could keep, yeah, we'll keep the, I said it while I was destroying them. I guess we could keep it. I'm like, oh, I guess we could, keep this glass here. Stuff I do. Because my brain, when I'm talking, is separate from my hand. I know it sounds weird, but like my hand is automated. Like it's on autopilot. Okay, guys. All right. So we got to bring this in. Oh, wait a minute. We have to drop one more to effectively get everything out. Unless we use ice and slide them in for a little extra compactness. Yeah, that's kind of a janky. Oh, but that block. We're going to do it. That's the only jankiness I'm doing in this design, though. That's it. That's not what I call janky. Like, it works, but is it ideal? No. But it's going to work flawless, because look how much water run-up it has. It's going to work fine. We're going to put ice there. We're going to get rid of the glass. And put lichen. Everyone knows Worm loves lichen. Worm uses lichen probably more than any other. Okay, bam. There we go. Then we need a glass right here. That looks pretty good. So any item that comes in here is definitely making that. Oh yeah, it's definitely going out. It's pretty nice. All right, now we need the dropper system for this reinstall because we shredded it all out. So we have to kind of rebuild the system a little bit though, but that's fine. Okay, so this is the dropper that drops the item that we filter. The one item in the cart, the first item, the first slot that's getting run through here, it drops out of there. Now at this speed we do constant dropping, so we use clocks. So we're going to clock through there, and then I was clocking through this. So every time that filtered, it would fire that off. But I don't know if I know, it's not fast enough. It's not going to keep up with it right. I don't think. The problem is when they all power at the same time, these droppers get screwed up. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we do it without a... Just like that. I think it should be fine. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh, well, that wasn't a unstackable. So yeah, it doesn't help. We need a constant clock. Okay, so we're gonna do just these two. Like that. Okay. do it here. I don't even know why I had extra rail there. Right there, bam. Okay, because nothing's finalized probably. Okay, bam. We're gonna go over that like that. Now, can I get it over to this? How can I translate that? I'm gonna have to come to the side then. This. Something like that. So I could get up, so we could get a signal across. Oh, you know what? Let's just use leaves. I kept doing stupid like observer and let's use a piston. Let's see here. No, because then we have to move too much. Too much movement and too loud. I don't want to use dust. Let's use rails. Let's see if we can squeeze rails in. Oh no, wait, because items are coming out here. Oh no, that might be safe. We could probably effectively put rails there. Make it even better. Yes, we could probably do that. Now, how do we get that across? Let's just do this then. Come out to one. Damn. Nope. Let's just put the rail there. Okay, bam. Alright, we're coming down. Alright, it's coming to me. We're gonna do it this way. Solid block. Okay. Do no block. Actually, screw it up block. Alright, we have to use solid block for the water. So yeah, we use no block. Okay. Put this back down. Just like that. Okay, it's 10 o'clock on. Yeah, this one's so fast. We gotta just constantly clock. We can't do it to texture base. It has to be constantly running when it's on. You could just start and stop the clock to stop this clock, but this has to be on while it's running. That's what I'm getting at. At this speed, just constant. Okay. That's gonna work. Now I could get these items out and keep that contained in there. That's perfect. I didn't have the opportunity in any of the other designs. It's the first time I had this opportunity. Alright. Have it like that. Alright, so we're gonna get the items out. So I guess we're just gonna close this in here then. Kind of by choice. I mean by force. Okay, bam. Boom. So I guess we're going with the 2 deep design. Or should I just 1 deep it? This is 1 deep it. Alright. I was gonna try to join them together, but now I'm just gonna join them together at the bottom then. Or I could turn right here and have it pour down there. Hold on, wait a minute. I can't get rid of that block, but I can put something else there. Oh, but it won't move the water. It won't be enough space either way. Okay, so let's come out the block. So the water could turn, come this way. And I could block it there and have it fall. To the same spot. They can meet up right at this block. But then we can't keep this because it won't, unless it aligns against the wall. But you can't guarantee that, but let's try it. We might be able to guarantee it. Like that. No, then no, it won't work. We have to go now. We have to go. Alright, let's just put it in and follow the water, guys. Alright, we have to come to one over. I think items might float, but let's see. They're gonna float. Yep. Oh no, they'll fall. Okay. Beautiful. That works. Alright. For now, we're probably gonna have to fix it. It's probably gonna get stuck on that. We're probably gonna have to put light in. Probably extend it. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, that's good enough for now. Okay. It's good enough for testing to see if the yeet is gonna work right. Okay. Let's see what else. So they're all accounted for, those items. And those. Yeah, that's smooth. That actually looks pretty good. Could have it fall there and meet that one there. Could have this turn. That part will come to me. This piece will come to me. Maybe one more. And I have this curve. We still have one block to work with. What's up? Ooh has space. Frog official. Okay. So that all looks good. Alright, so let's get the yeet on top of it so to actually start like running shit on it. Let's steal it from this one. This was a decent test setup. So let's grab it. Let's just grab right from there because so I don't have to align it all. It'll all be done for me. Okay. Let's take it. Save that sucker. Alright. Now we're going to transplant it into this baby. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. We did the transplant. Let's see if we just run a crappy box real quick. I mean, nothing's gonna happen, but I just want to see if it's just everything lines up right. Where's my cup? Damn it, I have no boxes. I gotta go get a box. Where is it? There it is. That's my test box. It's all the way over here, yeah. Let me put some more test boxes down. Along the way. Alright. Because I always end up clearing my inventory. Alright, let's see how they line up. Well, oh, we didn't power it? What did we do? Oh, we broke the power. Okay. Let's clear it out. Let's just kill all the enemies real quick. I kill all enemies in general, right? Trying to think if there's any side effects. No, in this world, no. Do it. Kill all the items that spawn. There we go. Alright, we got a clean slate. Let's try it again. Okay, yeah, we lost power. So let's figure out a way to power everything. I don't know how those came off or what, but oh, I deleted it when it shredded off with it. All right, let's try it again. There we go, guys. Now we're talking. And then we just need that to eat separately like that. Let's make sure there's no cards in there. That's really all I care about. Well, we just threw 8,000 cards around, so yeah. It's probably going to be good. So that's probably going to be the best way to do it. At high speed, but it's a little more complex, as you see. We have to build something like this. So we just need to power this at the right time. This circuit. So I could invert it and put it this way, or I could put it over here instead. This circuit. We can build it here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this circuit to here, guys. Put it under this. And start to make an actual design. A functional design. For the speed, we're gonna have to burn boxes. This is a burn box speed type thing. You guys saw how fast this thing is. It's ridiculous. We're not gonna have time to actually card out items. You're gonna have to burn and use this at full potential. Look at that. That is awesome. All right. So what did I do? What was the timing I found? 15. Wait, that's wrong though. That's not Yeah, I knew it was a little off. This is 13. 8, 11, and the 2. Yeah. 11 to 13. 11 jump to 13. 10, 11 jump. 12, 13. Okay. Because we're doing the pulse. We're doing a pulsar. So let's move that here and try to get it all neat. Should I put this in the middle or should I orient this like the other one over here? Keep the clock here. I think it looks kind of good in the middle, actually. Okay. So let's just let it run though. Only half it's running. Oh yeah, the other side's on. Okay. We know the timing. We can rip it up. I mean, I don't even know if that's even ideal, but I know that it works. That timing. I think you go a little faster. But it worked and I left it right. Is what I'm getting at. Okay, it worked good. The carts weren't coming through. That's all I cared about. I didn't even care if it yeeted a tick or two later. That doesn't bother me at all. All right. We don't need that there. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, we don't need anything. That's already done. All the water. Okay. So it's just this. Okay, so we need, for now we're gonna just do something similar. So as soon as this gets pulsed for our testing platform, we could always improve this. We'll make something on a timer or something. All right, so what did we say it was? 11 to 13. So let's go solid. Let's try to come this way immediately. Can we squeeze that in? 4, 8. Damn. Let's go this way. Yeah, I have 2 blocks. So let's go this way. Let's use more of this space. Let's take advantage of that. And everything will be more compact because of it. Alright, and we'll come back this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we could come down. That doesn't really help too much because of how I did that. Oh, why do I even have 2 there? I don't need 2 there. I just pasted it twice. Something. Okay, so we have the room. We're good. All right. Yeah. I'm just dumb. I didn't have it right. Okay, bam. Worm's just dumb sometimes, guys. Okay, bam. 11. No, into piston. That's right. We're doing a jump to a pulse. Okay, 11 pulse 13. How do we aim this? We can aim this way. Oh wait, wrong spot. Eight, 9, 10, 11, and a 2. Okay. Now we just need to power that. So let's see. Something like that. Okay, so we'll have to come off that instead. Same thing though, same circuit. It ends up the same. Oh, we can actually make it more compact because of that. Actually, yes, hold on. 4, 8. Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, yeah, we can. 4, 8, 11. We can put 2 pistons next to each other. Perfect. It's even better. Okay. Let's get music playing again. My daughter's driving around in her little motorized scooter. A little toy Barbie scooter. She is riding around. All she does is terrorize the dog with it. It's kind of funny. The dog has to run for his life when she's on the road. The dog can't rest. All right. Oh, wait, what'd I do? Oh. As I said, that looked wacky, dude. All right. 4, 8, 11, and then the 2. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Now, how do we get that down a little neater? It's ugly looking. But it'll work for now. Yeah, it's not the best looking. But it is compact. It does work pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna switch it out. We're gonna put the dust higher. Do something that looks like that. I think that'll look a little better overall. Don't look as funky, I think. I don't know. I think that looks worse, actually. Now that I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, we're going to go back down. Sorry, guys. I'm a designer. I care about these little things for some reason. I don't know why, but I do. All right. That looks good, though. All right. Let's just try one real quick. I probably screwed something up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had the thing in the wrong state. Do we even have bucket? Okay, we do. Oh, we don't have anything working. Oh, that's right. We needed that for the piston. That's what that was for. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Oh, no, that's an issue. We're going to quasi that. Okay. Not a big deal. Just a small adjustment. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's still going to quasi it out. We still haven't solved that. Alright, so let's move this out one. Deal with it. We have to deal with it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's try all that again. Oh yeah, everything was in the wrong state again. Alright, so what? Oh yeah, this has to be out. First of all, that has to be on. Hold on, we gotta get the states right for everything. For this type of heat. So if you don't know what you're doing, you could lose your items. If you're not careful, you gotta know what you're doing. Alright. We still have the old items stuck in there. Alright, who cares now? Look at how good this is working. Oh, we did not get this. Oh, we forgot. Whatever. Alright, let's try it again. Now that everything's fixed, let's see how it goes. Alright. Yeah, something's all screwy with that now. I broke the yeet somehow a little bit. It's alright. It's just for testing. We're gonna use a more standard yeet. I mean, box yeet, to clarify. Still yeet. That's totally gonna work. Okay. So let's see what's up with this item thing here. Everything should be good now. Oh. Oh. That's why. That explains it. I guess when I pasted it, we got the glass in it. Alright, that should fix it. Yeah, there we go. That should be pretty good now. There we go. copied it from the system. It doesn't have much in it. They're probably not even full. Oh, yeah, I see they're empty. Alright, let's load them up real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna grab the dropper full of them and just keep putting them in. Rapido. There you go. Y'all got like 27 more cards in you. Alright. We gotta turn the clock on. That's another issue. I forgot. Oh no, the clock is on. Okay, the clock was on. Hey, that was another issue. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we needed the cards in there. Alright, let's do some sprints. Let's take advantage of tick sprints. Do this a little faster. Let's get some cards in there. Let's just really load it up so I don't have to worry about it for a while. Okay, spread it in. Okay, those cards are definitely going up. Alright. Yep, this is the one. Okay, let's do it again. Alright, that should be enough for now. Okay, so we fixed the yeet and we got that. Everything's pretty much good. The only thing now is timers and stuff, but let's just make sure that all the foundational stuff is actually right. Okay. It's perfect. Alright, let's bring the bot back. Okay. Let's have him use 86. That's pretty quick. It's a little over 4 seconds of starting each box. So we get some crazy speed with this. That is insane. Okay. Oh, they're not locking. Oh, we still haven't set up the second lock. We have to set the second lock to make it actually right. Well, I don't know if it needs a second lock actually, because but I highly suspect it will, because or just do the longer. Yeah, I think that longer might be good enough. That longer pause between them, because the issue what we were having, guys, is when you try to beat the stack cards like this, sometimes a card will arrive just late enough to just make it, and it doesn't make it all the way, and then the card leaks. So you can't just have one endlessly run. It just doesn't work. When you run this at full speed, it always fails. It'll always fail eventually. Try to show you. Yeah, this one's empty too. Don't have time to... Well, you get the point though. Because of how... See, like while it's moving, it gets... You saw how that was like C-luck and one got through already. It already broke. That's what I was trying to show you. Yep, already did it. It's hard to do it. Like, it's not going to work like that. That's the whole reason we do that. And then the whole reason I'm staggering them is because I don't want the outputs to get picked up by the adjacent slice like we talked about. So that's why we led to this huge yeet design. But that's it. That's the S tier. That's how it's going to be done. This is the basis for it. So all I need is that clock, and it's a wrap. But let's run it, and let's see if it's leaking cards or anything. Let's just do some preliminary a little bit of a preliminary look into it. See if the design's viable to continue even I want to see if I even need the second latch. Let's see if we start leaking cards at all. I already see them, I think. Yep, I already saw cards. I saw it. Yeah, they always leak cards, guys. You have to have that second latch. See? And this is the reason for all this complex stuff. People keep asking me, like, why'd you build a dropper wall? Like, everyone, like, hates about everything. It's so crazy. Why can't you just use water like everyone else, dude? Like, that's what people said to me and stuff. Because I need to make sure that this always has cards. And now water would not be 100% reliable for each slice. And I don't think people understand that. I don't understand why they're giving me so hard time about being so thorough. I put my video up about this. I already got 2 dislikes. I don't know why. I just put up a video about the eats on Redstone, and it's already getting disliked. I don't know what it's about. Love you. Okay, but I mean, it's disheartening. It is. It makes me feel like shit. It does. All right, but I mean, I'm this far in. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I don't care if people don't like it. I don't know why they don't like it. Okay. Let's go. Let's get the box. No cards. Oh, we never hooked up the cart return yet. Alright, so that's next. So we have to hook up a cart return. So let's see if we can keep it flush design, guys. I don't see how it's possible though. It's impossible. We have to add a block. Or we move the eats up one. And we start to fix the second latch too. I tried to put the latches one after another, but I just couldn't figure out how the wiring is going to work on that. Let's see, could we do that? Set it down. Yeah, I couldn't power these. That's the issue, I think. Or something like that. I ran into. I don't know. Let's take one more look at it, guys, before we commit. So this is my double latch I made. Could we get this to here? Basically, double it, latch that at that height instead. Trying to think if it's worth it. Why I didn't do that. There was something I ran into. Because I know I tried. Because I know I would have thought of that already. Because we can move this dust up. Well, I didn't really have how the wiring was going to be laid out yet either. Alright, we're going to try to do it again. Stamina block's a big deal. I have to try it. Okay. Real quick. This is about this high. I mean, if you are watching me, it's mostly because this is the type of stuff I care about. It's just stupid little design things, guys. Alright, trying to improve stupid little things like one block. Alright, bam. I'm looking at those, see if it's even worth it. If it's trying to see if I'm missing something obvious already. Oh, I remember what it was. The problem with that, you need a solid block there, and then you'd have to have the 2 lines split, but you can do that easy. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. Alright, we're gonna pull it out. I probably already saved it, but I don't remember doing it, so I'm gonna do it again. No, let's copy the whole thing and then modify it. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's copy that entire. Let's just copy this whole thing with the setup, the whole test setup. actually, because I need to be able to get cards in it. Let's redesign it, basically. Let's see if I can improve it even more. Let's see if we can put a shorter double latch or Sally. Okay. Whatever you guys want to call it. Okay. Let's go right there. First start. Okay, we're going to try to eat higher. That was the goal. Okay, bam. Yeah, it was this power thing that threw me off, I think, on that block or something. Okay, yeah. But I think we'll figure it out. I didn't really put my all into it, guys. Okay. Right there. Okay, we got it. So that was there. So that one's got to be here. So we're just going to move it up. Have to do something like this. Oh, you need a block behind it though, anyway. Okay, I want to have third. We don't need that no more. So we're trying to make it smaller. So double latch. Let's try that double latch design. On there. Okay. Alright, that's the double latch right there. Okay, we don't need third. Get rid of that. So we moved it up. Okay, now let's move these up. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm thinking backwards. This way. Okay. Alright, now let's get that powered. Maybe I should just power it all through that middle. Oh no, that wasn't authentically powered. No. Oh, I can power them both together. Okay. All these together. Oh no, but those have to be powered separately. Because they're at different heights. Okay, so those two have to be separated. This is where it got tricky. I think this is why I only did I did the drop. This is where things got tricky. Alright, we got one there, two there. We can't power that, so it has to be glass. Alright, that's easy. Got through that. Because this is the first series. We only want to flip the top one, so we have to be able to control the top ones only right now. Alright, 1, 2, and then these two. Need 3. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Does need glass behind it. No, it doesn't. Actually. There's not. That has to be glass too then. So it has to go straight. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a little more tricky than I thought. Hold on. They're there. So I want to power just the top one. That's what I was missing. Okay, yeah. They're right next to each other now. It's just tricky in my mind sometimes. Okay, bam. We're going over it with... Okay, that's what we decided. Yep. How are we gonna power that separately? No, it's gonna power that too. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, how are we ever gonna power that sucker? We have to power this block from below with a torch or something. No, see that? Yeah, no. I'm glad I did what I did. All right. No, that the extra block makes it so much better. Okay, makes it easier to wire everything. Okay, now we just gotta So actually, that's not correct. That was the timing for the second. This is for the second drop, though. So that actually should be down here. Hold on, we gotta redo everything again. I wasn't thinking clearly. All right. Okay. We need the 2 tick to the top, so we just need 2 ticks to the top circuit right here. That's it. Nothing fancy for that. Okay. Boom. 1, 2. Now we have to come down again. This time we'll be a bit smarter about it. Okay, because now we know how everything's gonna work. It was like that. And then yeah, the key was, see, the one was instant, because this is the instant. Then it was delayed, those ticks. So for the most part, we're gonna come off this and take the timing off of this and delatch this. Right there. Okay, so let's put 4, 8, 11, 2. Okay. Oh wait, I need that. From that, we're gonna need. Should I pulse it first, or how am I gonna convert that better? Should we just take it off that? Yeah, let's take it off the main source. Do I want to make it down ugly like that? No, I don't. Alright, we're gonna use observer. Bulb. Let's compact it a bit. The timing will be a little, just around the same. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out some more timing with it. Okay. It should be something similar. So maybe a tick or two difference. No, too early. Okay. Should be about the same. Okay, then we should it's going twice though. It's flipped. I don't like that. Alright, we're gonna use observer. 2, take them here. That's fine, whatever. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. All of that will come finalizing. I'll tidy it up. Okay, let's just get everything to work. And then the more I play with it, the more it'll come together on how to compact it better. That's probably gonna work though. I gotta get rid of that observer. Okay, get rid of second pulse. There we go, bring it back down to 1 pulse. Nice, the second one's fast, that's what I wanted. Oh, now it's flipping. Alright, we're gonna do the alright. Let's get rid of that altogether. There we go. There we go. That makes sense. Okay, let's see how it looks. Before we even, I even have to run numbers or anything later. Oh, we didn't even get carts in there yet. Okay, hold on, I gotta stop everything. Player, test, stop. We didn't put the return. We never set the return yet. That's right, I skipped ahead. We never even set up the damn cart return. Okay. Let's get it figured out. Because I wanted to move it up. Yeah, because I didn't want to do another whole other block. But we're going to have to. There's no way around it. Wait, unless I could get... It's not true. There might be a way around it. I already see how to do it. Alright, let's do it. Let's save the block, guys. More ice magic. We'll do it. Oh, my game crashed. Well, wait for that to load back up. But at least the overall design is there. So luckily all this crap is almost done. I am so sick of, I'm probably never gonna even like really be using this much. But I will be using it for central storage though. I will be using this stuff, so it's kind of important I really get it down. Okay, we could just ice there. Or the last one, but we're gonna ice the second one. Oh no, we can't ice the second one. We're to our third one. Yeah, I was off by a block. Okay, let's put that back to glass then. Okay. Can we? Yep. Made it even more compact. But we still can't get the, that still doesn't help us that much. We can't get the items through there. drop the block no matter what, guys. We have to add one more jobber. Unfortunately, we got to rebuild this whole thing right here. All right, it's all right. Let's do it real quick. Flip the jobbers up. Okay. Kill all this now. Might as well just make this all glass. Okay. Clear that up a bit. Hook this back up. Okay. Clock's back. Music. Let's at least wrap up this stage of it before I go, guys. Let's at least get the carts back and just get the full shape of everything. And timers can wait. That can wait for the video. You guys can wait for that stuff for my video, probably. But yeah, because I want to move on to other things. Look, we broke one. Oh, now I really broke one. Okay, let's go. Has to be worked. Has to be used exactly as it's designed, or else it will jam you up. You will get items in your output. So this isn't for the faint of heart using this stuff, though. Okay, you gotta do it right. No, you ain't gonna cover it. Don't have to cover any of that. Okay, that's good. All right, let's get the hopper carts back. We could send them back on rails and eat them again, but like, hoppers are better, guys. It's just gonna do what it's gotta do. All right. Damn, we gotta go back far. It's a big boy. Okay. Right there's the line. Okay. Like that. Okay, so just double it. There, yep. That's the way it all kind of lines up. Well, I guess we could bring this one in and then hop under it and bring this hop up. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Like that. Okay. Composters. All right. Yeah, like that. Instead, just have to add height. Okay, but this is S tier. This is gonna be the fastest one. So I mean, you gotta expect it to be a little bigger. Okay, and now we have to move this up. We have to change all this now, though. We have to move this down. Should we stick it down or just rebuild it again? No, let's just rebuild it again. It's not that much. Okay. Let's use flipping cactus. Carpet. Flipping cactus. True. Oops. All right. All right. Now let's get the computer's in. One tick. Just like that. Okay, we're gonna drop the circuit down. One. Same circuit down. Okay. Okay, rebuild the, we don't need the top one. Let's build the platforms for the wire. All right. Oop. There we go. All right, our dropper wall's back. And we got the layout kind of better. It's like that. Okay, we can't put composters anywhere there. Those have to be, we could put saw block. We should put saw blocks at least though. Yep. Rails. Should be on saw blocks. Cut down the hopper utilization. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Okay, which is a pain, but it is what it is. Okay. Yep. Okay, fixed. Covered solid blocks. Okay, so we need to fix these two then. Oh wait, no, that one's correct because it comes from this side. Hold on. Let's see the best layout for this one. You don't want to put a hopper there. Oh yeah, why not? Actually, we can. Because, yeah, we can put a hopper there. Two hoppers into... No, it's better this way. Yeah, maybe a dropper earlier. There. Would make more sense on this layout. Let me see, I'm looking at it. I mean, this is all... Yeah, this is going this way. Okay. I guess that works. I mean, it's 2 blocks difference, really. I mean, it just is what it is. And it's one higher. Yeah, just like that. Just straight. Nothing complicated. Overly complicated. Alright, so we're going to do that. So we're going to break up to here. On those ones. Those two stay. These ones go one higher. Okay. Dropper. Right here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it just makes the most sense. Okay. Oh wait, why isn't that solid? Oh wait, that's supposed to be a dropper, that's right, okay. We didn't turn the hopper around yet. We still have this to distract us. That shouldn't even be there. Yeah, this shouldn't even be here, this one. It's all distraction. That shouldn't be there. There we go. Now it's correct. Okay, all 3 are pointing into the droppers. Into their respective hoppers. And what's going on with this situation? Oh, I went here instead. And yeah. Solid blocks. Okay. There you go. That's a wrap for that. That's how we get everything back. I feel like we should fill that block. I don't know why. It's bothering me that it's empty. looks good. Just we could leave it empty though. No point wasting the extra glass. Alright, yep, there we go. Okay, that looks really good. Some excess glass. Need that one. Alright, that looks good. Okay. Let's get it fit to function. Alright, we have enough in. And we're riding. We're riding. Alright, we have to hit this clock though. Good enough for now. Works for now. Okay. Let's see if it's good enough for me to go take a break and chill out for a while. Alright, let's put test back. Nope. Backed up. That's why you need that drop for the double latch. That's why we need that, yep, that's why. Okay. It's fine. That's why I want to test it. So you have to have that drop. So we got to move that in. It's alright. It's easy to fix. I was hoping we could do it like that. No, you can't. You have to move this in one. Which is fine. We have space to do it too. Okay. Well, at least I know everything that's required to make this happen. It's gonna happen. Okay. I'm confident in it now. Now that I see it's all there. It's gonna work. Okay, latch it. We have to move that in one. Trying to think if there's another way to dodge that. No, see, because it could always come back up. So we need to bring this in. Yeah, we gotta bring this in one. And it's gonna work great. Okay. So yes. Move it in one, we got it. Yep. It's gonna come out amazing. Yep, alright. I make sure I saved it though, because I know I did, but just before I delete it. Because I don't want to lose it. I don't have to rebuild that again. Alright. Let's load it. Let's move it to one block. Okay. Bounce back. There. Now we gotta this in one. Oh, yeah, that was the problem. I couldn't power them both separately. That's why I couldn't do it before. Alright. Well, we got it. Bam. Correct all of this. Move this in. Like that. Okay, now we need bring this down and power it from the back. From this side. Okay, so let's bring this down. I guess we could just drop it. But no, it's better just go on the side of it then. Something like that. Should I keep the top? Can we fix that? Hold on. Let me get rid of all the glow. And let's get a better look in there again. Alright, let's get rid of all this crap. Distractions. What we're focusing on here. Okay. 1, 2. We need to power this. That's easy. Okay. That's solved. Powering these. That's the problem. That's why you can't put that close. Let's see how we're gonna power that. So I tried the side, but then that powers this, and then hold on, let's rip all this up. Let's not worry about this yet. Then let's get back to basics here. Okay. Okay. Top layer. It's powered right there. Done. Bottom layer. Alright, we need all the rails powered. These are not powered. We need to power those rails. Okay, let's figure it out. We need a solid block there. Well, full block, I mean. I guess you can power from the side again. But now that's going to get in the way of the... Oh, no, it won't. We have to move this out, too. Okay. There we go. Okay. This should be it. Okay, now we need to power these blocks without powering that. Well, that doesn't matter anyway, but I guess we could just keep it there. Oh no, but that'll power that. So up to there. Yeah, okay. You got it. See, it's staying because of something though. Oh, yes, we can't do that. Okay. We need to power these somehow. No way. True. True that. Okay, we got it. We got all the power. That was pretty tricky, actually. Okay, bam, 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 bam. We got all these latches together. I feel like it could all be done a little neater, though. The clock, yeah, we can, but let's just one thing at a time. All right. Just like that. All right, close. Ah, this middle. Oh, we can't do that. We need a different way to power these rails. The answer's right here. Nope, it's not. Redstone block. A redstone block. It's the only way I can think to do this. Yeah. Like that. That could be glass, that's true. All that could be glass. Okay. All right, all that work. Okay. So we get it to work. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, we need to block that for the block. Okay. Almost there. Okay, we're gonna move this. Like that. Okay. Or even better so we can see a little better. Like that. Okay. Try again. Oh, something happened here. Guess I left him there or something. Okay. Oh, we're missing one. Oh, solid block. There we go. 3 and 2, all 5. Okay, just get some more carts in. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's try it. So I can go. Because I want to take a break. Because I'm tired of dealing with these damn unstackables. Alright. Okay. Can't wait to move on. Take it from there. Let's see, hopefully I can just pop it right in. But I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I probably did something stupid before that. It's gonna make me modify it. Have to modify it again. But no, yeah, I knew that would be too cheesy to just put it straight like that. That's right. That's why we tested it. That's why I said I was gonna put it into the new one, and I have. Let's see what happens. Okay. How are we gonna get that in? similar. That's the spot. Alright, let's stop the clock. Oh, stop test. Player. Test stop. Hold on. Okay, it's ugly. That's fine. That's pretty cool. The items will go right here. Right next to it. Bam. Alright. I need glass, let's just look for it. Pane. Alright, we're gonna paint it right here. Oh no, one in. There. Get that crap out. Yep. Perfect. Okay, switch that to paint, like on the other ones. Okay. And okay. There we go, composters. And we have to do this again. It's alright. That one should be a dropper. Alright, we already found the meta. It's like this. Okay. Fix that. Bam. Go that way. Yep. Okay, and then we drop here. Guess we drop twice. Yeah, we'll just drop right here then. I guess right at the same spot. Meet them up there. That works for me. Arbitrary spot. I mean, at this point it's all choice. But I think that looks clean now. Okay. Has to look clean. That's all that matters. Right? It's the only way I can get that one through. Like facade blocks. Yeah. You don't need that dropper there. Facade block. Alright. Yeah, up to there. Okay. The recipe composters. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. What am I doing here? How's this going? We have to redo the waterway too. That has to be ice. Yes. That's gonna be ice. I believe. I don't know, it's probably gonna be ice. It's just ice for now. Okay. Don't know yet on all of them. Okay. Till we get all the waterwork done. But that has to be solid. Same as before. Gotta fix the rails. And then I'm gonna go. tired already, guys. We're playing a lot lately. Alright, boom, boom. Alright, fixed. Solid blocks on these. Yep. Okay, rails again. Alright. Items. What else? Oh, it has to be a dropper. Yeah, that's fine. That works. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. So that's kind of the final shape of how it's probably going to look about. I'm going to move that clock in. I don't like it like that. I'll clean all this up eventually. This here with it. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh no, it won't work. No. We can't get it through. Oh. I don't know. I think it'll wire in later. But you guys get the point. I'm going to move it down. We're going to redo the clock. And then it's finito, guys. But yeah, it's going to work. We put it in. The framework is there. I just need to do the wiring a little neater. And it's just I want to take a break because my neck and back are killing me right now. So I can't sit for that long. Okay. Bam. Maybe we could do something like this to make it a little neater. On this part, or I can move it here. Power it this way. I'm trying to think of some layouts real quick. Instead of the middle. Yeah, there's just so many different ways I can do it. I'm gonna think of it. I'm gonna compare them. See, we can't power that block because that powers that too. Okay, yeah. So there's certain little rules. I gotta try to remember. Yeah, right there. Something like that will probably be better. I'm gonna neaten all this up. We'll call it a better clock, a better yeet. And it'll probably be right here somewhere. Probably put the torch right there. Let's see. Let's at least get the line in for the top before I go. Yeah, sorry, there's no music or anything, guys. Just about to go anyway, so I decided just whatever at this point. Oh yeah, we can't put it there. We gotta put it one up. That's fine. Just like that, or one away. Either way, we're gonna compact it down. Get rid of those. That looks neater. I guess we could just go only center though. That's probably even neater. Yeah, it's less blocks too. So yeah, this is what I have to figure out. This is what I'm getting at, guys. I just have to figure out the best wiring layout for this, and we should be good. Something like this for this part though, at least. All right, we got the top. It's totally gonna be that. Something like that. Something like that's gonna be ideal for the top. So that's done. So I'm gonna go. And when I come back later, I'll check on the wire. I'll try to come up with something really nice for it. But yeah, the S tier is pretty much done. Like the design, just gotta piece together these little things. But you guys see, it's all there. So we're gonna do the same thing we did with this system. It's just a reminder for anyone who came late. We're gonna yeet them in batches to keep the cards from leaking into the outputs. So we're doing that by doing a Sally lock on them. So it'll just separate them when they yeet. And we're just doing the separate one now because, yeah, the sheet's not even set up right. But you get the point. The problems with this is that kind of stuff. You get more problems tiling these, so that's why we separated it. Yeah, I don't know what I have. I think I have the timing to rest on this or something. But yeah, I'm going, guys. But yeah, the final one's gonna look something like that, and it's gonna operate amazingly, like this. It's gonna look like this guy, but faster. The end result will look like this one. Just as it's running, it's gonna look like that. Except stacked. All to save a few ticks, guys. Just like that, except they're gonna be stacked. Alright. Take it easy on yourselves, guys. And maybe I'll stream again later today if I'm nude. Take it easy on yourselves.